I'm going to go ahead and get the meeting started for the agenda, in regards to the agenda, and we, as we often do, there's no pledge of allegiance for this. Approval of the minutes. Obviously, we have November 3rd. Is there any other minutes you'd like to add to that? So November the 9th, when was the CAP meeting? When was that? The 16th. And minutes from November the 22nd, 2010. Okay. Village Board correspondence. ZBA meeting is scheduled for the 20th. December 20th, 2010 at 6:30. Planning Board, December 15th, 2010. I did check with Jamie, but if there's any changes, they'll be posted by next Tuesday. Monthly reports, I haven't received any to date yet, but hopefully we'll receive those by next Tuesday. Old business, sewer issue, anything to discuss there? Okay. Dissolution study contract, completed and signed. It's going to be mailed tomorrow to Department of State.
Just make sure that a copy is in the office.
Oh, yep, I can forward a copy over, not a problem. CAP, OSD report, it's due by December 8th. Have you?
Due by the 19th, but we had a meeting for it.
Yep, then I was unable to attend.
We will get up with
Meeting procedures, we made any headway on that?
reviewed them, we have some markups, so I have to review them again.
Okay. Will you be ready to approve them by the next board meeting? Okay. If you send me the markups, I can get them done and send them back to you. So, office computer upgrades. We obviously do have a few invoices, and I actually have, which was not part of the upgrade process, I actually have 3 computer drives here. They're USB external drives for the backup process. I purchased them myself per Jim's request to get this moving, because we have no backups currently. So, does the board have any issue with that? They were $120 for 3 of them.
I don't know where we're going to, what fund we're going to take it out of, it's just the numbers we have here and those stuff.
Right. we definitely will have to move monies in terms of these budgeted, unbudgeted items that have come up. So, and I think that was pretty much known in the beginning. So, we'll start with that. So, do you have any other questions regarding the invoices for this month in regards to the computer software and technical support?
Yeah, I have a question. Jim had objected, obviously, to the 11/24 training.
That was for Brenda as well. She was part of that training. Okay. Any other questions? You okay with the installation on the server of Enhance?
That goes along with the capital we discussed.
Okay.
I don't think that's a problem.
Okay. Okay, and in terms of Maureen's request for short pay reimbursement, I have no problem reimbursing her the $361.16. Is there any other issues with that?
I will say about the other purchases here, I think there might be some communication here.
Well, in terms of what purchases?
From the software, all that stuff. No communication, just. I don't object to it being done, I think it's good. I just want people to know.
Okay, and that follows up to the next question. We need Windows XP Pro for one of the computers, an upgrade version. It's probably going to be about $120. Jim has asked me to spec that out as well as these because they weren't included in this price, and I feel I got the lowest cost. So if there's any issue with purchasing, we could approve it at the next board meeting as well. The other issue is too, we need to install a switch. I brought an extra switch in, which Jim said would be okay. He would like to install it down in the basement and replace it's to connect all the computers together, to switch the signal between the 4 or 5 computers we have on the network right now, including the server. The cost of him coming out. He can provide that to me in an email, and I can send it to you. He requested that he come out and do that installation. It can be really tricky, and we don't want to knock computers offline and have them come in the morning and find that there's computers that are not there.
Not that I object to anything being done, I just think we need to have a consensus before we move forward, which is part and parcel to our path, and sort of included in that. We should discuss these things in there.
Okay. I haven't done them yet, so.
I don't think that's accurate.
Okay.
Next meeting.
Okay. Okay, let's keep going with old business. The cash receipts policy, have you had a chance to review that and mark it up, or?
I have not. We covered cash receipts policy with that cap as well. Before we got to make sure we get it in here.
Can I have a copy of that before you leave tonight?
I have a copy of marked up with the notes on. Do we have anything else that we can? Or not?
I'm not sure if I have one printed off the computer from that kind of stuff. Mine might be marked up from our last meeting.
Yeah, the draft will be modified.
It's probably what I emailed you on the computer.
Yeah, I'd like it this evening, because it is due on the 8th. I went back to the email from Phil, and then the 90 days from September 9th, and it's December the 8th. AUDs for the comptroller's office. I discussed, I did call WDR. There's been no contact with them since October 11th, 2010 in this office. So I think we need to definitely revisit that and figure out what's going on, because they have nothing and they need it. Established Victory Board of Water Management, the New York State, Office of State Comptroller's audit is now out on the website as of November 29th, and I've just provided the trustees with a copy. Local law pertaining to residency requirements in the Village of Victory. This is under new business. I think it's something we need to address because it affects Brenda as well. And moving forward, I don't know how you want to address it, but we're going to have to include the whole state, and for that reason, we're going to have a local law. There's no other way around it. And there is no local law filed with the Department of State.
Probably, but outside the village, outside the village, if you want to stay live and go forward.
We can't go to the next county without going statewide. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? David Nevins Insurance with Utica. The dividends are considerably lower. You both got the memos in the box. Dave met with me a week and a half ago now, and he sat down in the afternoon with me and we discussed